some Jordans. Palm tree, I'm from Florida. Oranges and mimosa on the rocks, come with a coaster. French and hell, cause I'm a ghost of potpourri. The smell is glowing. That's how I'm living. Thank the Lord because I'm gifted. Just beginning of the quest from rat to riches. Getting.
Okay, I'm on the computer the whole time.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Jesula. Thank you so much for coming back to another video. As you guys can tell by the title, we're gonna be doing the Haitian tag. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have some beautiful, lovely Haitian women with me, and they're gonna go ahead and introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Tatyana, and I'm from Orlando. No more? Okay, I go to PNU, and I'm a fourth year political science scholar.
Period. Okay, scholars.
Hi, my name is Widnise. I am from Miami-Dade 305. Okay. I currently go to TCC, and I'm studying business administration.
Hi y'all, my name is Jesula. I was born in Haiti, 509, you know. I go to Florida State University and I'm studying international affairs with a concentration in French. And yes.
Hello everyone, I am Olnick. I just graduated from Florida.
Big grad.
I am from Broward County, Florida, and I'm excited to be here.
Hey, so we're just gonna hop right into the questions. I'm gonna ask the questions and we all can take turns answering them. We can go in order or whoever goes first. And the first question we have in the Haitian tag is, what is your favorite Haitian dish?
I got it, baby.
Okay, so it got shortly interrupted because our SD card got full, but it's okay, we fixed it.
We're back.
I want to repeat the first question again. So the first question of the Haitian tag is, what is your favorite Haitian dish?
Okay, I have three still. Do I have to say it in English or Creole?
You can say it.
Okay, so D blanc, the sauce noir and lalo. That's dish one. Dish two is bouillon. I'll eat bouillon every day for the rest of my life. And the third dish is maïmoune with sauce noir.
You like
What? Maïmoune, but
And with avocado.
I like it. That's my favorite.
So great. So she said avocado. I'm like, well,
I like this avocado.
Which way do you want to go? This
Yeah, go ahead.
So my favorite Haitian dish is definitely lalo, sauce blanc. I love.
Okay, different.
Yeah, I'm from Gonaïve. I love me some lalo. Okay. I love legume and yeah, that mandolin stuff. Bouillon. Bouillon doesn't get me full. I
You
can't.
don't be getting me full. My grandma said leave on force.
with bouillon, I'll be knocked out. After church, my mom already cooked the bouillon. I'll be knocked out for the rest of the day.
But it's okay. It's good. Don't get me wrong. But it's not. I need something to bite on, like rice.
Okay. But for me, my favorite has to be bouillon. My first one has to be bouillon with some cabrit. That's it for me. I love bouillon cabrit. And I like white rice with légumes militants with sauce poivre blanc.
Y'all in this blanc sauce.
Come on, JJ.
I had sauce blanc one time.
One thing I don't see a lot of people in the United States do is the sauce poivre France.
Oh yeah, my mom knows
What's that? My mom makes that.
France, oh my god.
What is it made out of?
What
What is it made out of?
It's the beans, they call it
It's
poivre France.
green.
It's like
It's
a
green beans?
Yeah, my mom makes
my
that.
mom makes that.
It's not.
Yeah,
I know. It's not
yeah,
poivre.
I know.
No, it's not poivre. I think you're talking about.
I know
poivre.
exactly what you're talking
It's
about.
green though. It's green.
It's my mom
It's
doesn't
like a
make it
little
it's like a bead form.
brown. Yeah.
I know exactly what you're
I
talking about.
never seen her make it, but you said it was green.
My mom used to
Oh
make
no, the
that.
sauce is not green.
The bean
poivre
is green.
It's not even green. It's I don't even know how to explain it.
It's like a bead type of form. It's
Yes.
really good.
It's
really
real
good.
tiny. It's real tiny.
And then my last one has to be pate. I love pate cordé. Like that's a dish for me. People may call it a snack. To me, that's a dish. I would eat pate cordé with some balta That's it.
With the Z inside and the beyond inside.
Y'all gotta go to Chef's Tattoo.
Where's that
I heard that.
That girl, she knows how to make her pate kid.
Where's she from?
She's in Broward County. Y'all gotta go to what? And well, for me, my all-time favorite food is legume. I love legume. I cannot legume avec du blanc. Oh my gosh, I love legume.
Which part?
I don't even, whatever type of pot my mom puts in it, I'll just eat it. I'll eat it, honestly. I'll eat it. What else? I love my moulin jaune. I love it. I cannot.
That's crazy.
When my mom makes it, I literally almost shed a tear because like she know that's my favorite food. Like she know, like if I don't eat, like one thing I don't like is fish. I don't like fish. If my mom is making fish, she makes my moulin for me on the side. I have to, because you know you can eat my moulin with fish. My mom makes my moulin jaune. Yes, and then and I would just say a little fuita on the side. I like aka.
We thought I was good.
I love it.
Aka. I gotta have aka.
With some marinade too.
What? Some mix marinade with meat in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know. No other food can satisfy me like Haitian food. Honestly.
And that's that.
And that's how
Jackson blood.
What? And that's how Diwali is. That's how Diwali is. Period. That's how Diwali is.
That's how Catherine Flo parce que
Coming out.
Period. Haitian flag is ready.
I feel like growing up, my favorite used to be macaroni, so Haitian macaroni. That used to be my favorite. But now I just love legume. Legume is my go-to. I love legume. All right, so what is, for the next question, what's your mom or dad's favorite phrase to say? Ooh. Yeah, think about this one.
Yeah, I know.
What is their favorite phrase to say? Go ahead. Whoever comes first.
My mom, whenever like we do something, she'd be like, "This on the pedi," then we'd be like, "I love all that stuff." And then my dad loves to say, "Ma fouille on doit non jour."
Hey.
I'm so serious. Growing up, that's all I would hear. Like, what woman ma fouille on doit non jour. That's it. That's my mom.
Mine, it just hit back to that. Panela Salville.
Bro, my mom would say that all the time.
After everything, Panela Salville. Like, lady, okay.
But mine is very, very old school. Maybe none of y'all heard it. Because I used to have different friends in Haiti. And my mom didn't like them, so my mom would say, "C'est rat pie, cap manger pie kai." So she'll say, a lot of people don't heard it, haven't heard it. So say rat kai, cap manger pie kai. So it will be your own food that will turn on you. So she will always tell me that, and then
come on, proverb,
right? Haitian proverb. And crazy thing, Haitians know when you Haitians know when you got a girlfriend and when you don't.
Because none of them are here right now.
Honestly.
I think my dad's favorite is Monday Bojipano.
Or like, I'll do something, or I ask him, I'll be like, would you go? I asked him, would he go skydiving? He's like, I want you My mom's favorite is crazy or being fool. It means the same thing. And then she'll also say, fair spell. Femme te papa.
Or be like, I drive with that papa. Oh my gosh.
I feel like for me, I remember when we would always get in trouble, or if we were like being disrespectful or talking back, my dad would be like, "Be quiet." And after that, he would enunciate every sound and be like, "Yeah, no, don't play with me. Like it's a rap." And my mom would be like, "Walk on Josh." She said that all the time. Okay, so which province is your family from?
Okay, so my mom is from Port-au-Prince.
Bullshit.
Okay.
I'm screaming. Loki got the bread.
I don't know, JJ. Okay. Sud, what is that?
In the Sud part, it's how can I explain it? What is in the Sud?
No, baby, that's the.
It's a part. Port-au-Prince will be west. It's like west.
South.
It was south. Yes.
That's all I remember. I remember he say Sud. I don't know. That's all I remember. So I know.
From the south.
Yeah, from the south. Sud is the south.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from Guanaid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love my mom and my dad. Okay, so my dad is from Akaye, And then what? Really? Yeah, my dad's from Akaye. And then my mom's from Port-de-Paix. Yeah.
Hey, so my mom is from Akaye and my dad is from Akaye, but we moved to Port-au-Prince, so I was born in Port-au-Prince.
Okay. My cousin lives in Delma. What? My cousin lives in Delma. She went to Saint Rose de Lima.
Whoa. What? Look at that Akaye Delma. She knows everybody.
My mom is from Ansuj, if y'all know what that is. It's really far off. And then my dad, okay, so he's from Port-de-Paix, but he grew up in Lacoma. That's where he like went to school. That's where he like got his business life together. So it was kind of a split. That's where they met each other. Oh, in school. So cute. But yeah, my mom is from Ansuj and my dad's from Port-de-Paix.
You know what's crazy? Like Haitians be like, oh, I walked this way to go to school. And I'm like, you went through the jungle past a whole bunch of times.
That's what I'm saying.
My dad lied to me. He told me he used to have to fight snakes on the way to school. No, you did not. I'm lying. No, and then when I asked my grandma, I said, Grandma, how did you deal his snake bite? She said, salty. He was lying.
Another question that we have asked is, have you ever been to Haiti? So y'all can go around and talk about your experiences.
Yes, I went to Haiti. Well, obviously, but I've been to Haiti before. But
what was your favorite part? Yeah.
So fun fact, right? I don't know if y'all know who this is, but Jacques. You know whoever heard of Jacques Queton? Jacques Queton. He's like a really, really famous drug dealer in Haiti. Like if you Google the Haitian Pablo Escobar, my cousin pops up.
And he's still around.
That's your cousin?
Still alive.
Yeah.
That's your cousin?
Yeah, like he used to smuggle $8 million worth of cocaine out of Haiti like every day.
Oh, Lord.
And he didn't care.
No.
Okay.
Oh, he got, you know, Haiti went, I mean, America got him from Haiti and he already served his time, so I can say whatever I want to say. So basically, like, if you can go to his mansion in like Haiti, it's like a really big mansion, all that stuff. So we went there to visit, and my family has like houses in Haiti. So I like Haiti. I would rather, if my mom says she's gonna fly me to Haiti and make me stay there, I really don't care. Yeah. Because I love like the natural and like the beauty of the country. I think the country is so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
The food is like so different, but it's better.
It tastes so
natural. Like it tastes like I can taste the
literally I can eat all the time and not care.
And I just love the country. I feel like it's so beautiful. Like I sometimes cry. Like I just want to be in Haiti on the beach, just chilling.
So I can see the food.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's so clear. The water's so clear.
That's good. Have you been?
Yes. So
She was born here.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I was born in Haiti. I came up here like 2002-ish, 2003 or 2. I was like 6, 7.
Okay, great.
Okay. Do I start over?
No, just talk about you was in Haiti.
So I recently visited like 2 years ago, and honestly, the best experience, like Tassie was saying, like I could literally cry thinking about how great I had. Overall, the trip was awesome. I seen like all my family, seen the whole life go get chopped, all of that. Visited my grandma's house, like all of that stuff. But I'm gonna talk about the worst part about being in Haiti for me.
Mosquitoes?
No, not even the mosquitoes. Oh, the heat, mosquitoes, 100%.
Not the same like here, not the same.
But it's sleeping, y'all.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah.
terrible. I have a cousin. He was the one who like took us around, not even. He snored real. Like it was really bad to the point. You know, Luga will come at night. I'm not trying to be up around 2 or 3 in the morning. And mind you, I'd be trying to go to sleep early so I can sleep throughout the night. But 3 o'clock hit, I'm up. And I'm like looking around for shadows, all of that. I remember my little brother, he woke up, he was like, I'm so thirsty, I need water. I said, no, sit down. Like, I'm not trying to be fighting no Luga. Right? And he was like, Olnick, like, what are you talking about? I need to get water. And I was like, no, sit down. He got up and ran. Yeah, I was so scared. I had to cover myself. Like I said, I was not trying to fight no Luga for my little brother. But that happened. But overall, yeah, I guess Haiti was awesome.
That's good. What about you, JJ? I know you have a lot of stories.
I was born and raised in Haiti. I love it. I love it. Like every day. Like when I was getting my U.S. citizenship paper, I cried. The people thought I cried because I was happy to get it. I cried because I'm gonna miss like having my Haitian passport. It's like literally there's this thing that say figure c'est passport, but I think to me being Haitian was my passport. And when I see like my U.S. passport, it doesn't feel the same. Like it doesn't feel the same. Like
Like you changed your whole kind of identity.
Like it was like one of the worst days for me, like getting my U.S. Citizenship. But Haiti, oh my God, I love this country. Like it's so beautiful, like everything, the water. When you go to the beach, you feel like you go to the beach. The lobby on the beach, like the music.
I think even the market, you just walking through
It feels so like you're alive. And one thing too is, in Haiti you live. In America we don't live, we just want to get
You just
back.
survive. You're surviving in America.
You survive. And as bad as it sounds, people think Haiti is poor, this and that.
To you.
People enjoy, right? People enjoy the moment in Haiti. Here we don't enjoy. We're thinking about the next move. And every what's the next move? What's the next? We're competing with our own self for what? And Haiti is just like, I just want to play some Marian, do some black, wear some loco randomly go to the beach like, with no plan. Like the life is better. Like, I don't know, man.
Literally, I don't know.
Honestly. Well, I feel like I've been the one who hasn't been to Haiti the longest. I haven't been to Haiti since I was 4.
Wow.
Yeah, and I plan on going back because I have, like, it's been a long time coming.
Girls trip?
Yeah, it's been a long, it's been a long time coming. Honestly, what I remember, as much as whatever, like, it's been a long time, but I still remember Haiti because that's how much of an imprint it left on my life. When I went to Haiti, my parents was telling me like, like it was me, like I was already here, I knew around the place. Like I'm telling you, like I went to cousin's house walking by myself. Mind you, I'm 4. Went to cousin's house walking by myself because they took me once and I already know how to get there. Yeah. I already knew where to go to the market and all that stuff. What? Me and my cousin used to ban illegal.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Good days.
And my family, they have like 3 houses in Haiti, like my aunt's house, my grandpa's house, and my family's house that they just built. Like, listen,
hey man, that's great that when you need
honestly, and you don't have to worry about paying bills because it's your house. Like that's the one thing about Haiti, like you living like stress free. Even though there's stuff going on, you're still living stress free because you don't got to worry about paying your mortgage because you built your own house.
I built it.
Literally, your food is outside. You don't got to worry about nothing. Like you can kill your own kabu, your own shit, your pool and everything. Like I honestly feel like when I go back to Haiti, I feel like I'll be relaxed. I'll be happy.
It's a movie.
Honestly, and like what I remember was the food. Like y'all said, the food is all natural. Literally, I feel like Haitians do not die from cholesterol in Haiti, bro, because all the food is natural. It's when they come here, when they hear about cholesterol.
When you come here after eating a week of Haitian food in Haiti, I had diarrhea for a week because my stomach was like, whoa.
It's different. It's different food.
Very different.
Like their food is like, listen, like I'm telling you, when my dad goes to Haiti, my dad cannot have fried food here because literally he can have it. He can have it in Haiti. That's why whenever my dad goes to Haiti, my aunt always has fried food, like plantains, what's it called? Grilled, turkey, pig. Listen, my dad has a feast.
Good tasso.
Tasso. Listen, let me tell you, when I go back to Haiti, whatever weight they saw me here is not gonna be the same weight they saw me when I get back, cause I'm about to be thick, you know. Where you that thing that's from Haiti? Haiti, it's that Haitian thing from Haiti.
I actually been twice. The first time I went was when I was really young. I just remember, honestly, from the first time I went, I only remember one memory, which is so crazy because it was a memory of me going to my grandpa, so my dad's like massage place. You know how people be laying people? He was a doctor like that. So he used to lay people like my grandpa. Yeah, so my dad's dad used to own this shop where people would come and they would get touched and massaged and stuff like that. And I just remember him taking me on this little donkey. Literally, I was on the little donkey. I was like, oh my gosh, your granddad was there. Like, I don't really know what to do. He ended up passing away before I got to go back again. R.I.P. Granddad. R.I.P. But when I did go back, y'all, I had the time of my life. Literally, my parents made sure we went everywhere. We saw everybody. I still speak to my family in Haiti, so shout out to them. Love my culture, and I can't wait to go back again, y'all. Graduation?
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to graduation
to Haiti.
That's gonna be in December, but bump it.
My birthday, it's okay. I don't mind. Alright, so our next question is, do you know how to speak Creole or French?
I don't know how to speak French. Creole. If I didn't know how to speak Creole, my grandma would have been like, Chinese. I said, my grandma though, but like, She made sure we knew how to speak Creole. My grandma was not here for it.
That's
She's like, yes, you in America, use your English to your advantage, but make sure you know the language of your country. Don't forget that.
Yeah. I speak both because in Haiti, the school system, when you go in a good school, they make it a requirement to speak French. As bad as it sounds, they didn't value Creole, and I regret. I don't like that. But it's good when you come to the United States and say, oh, I speak two other languages. But in Haiti, I don't like the system because it's like they undervalue.
It's like a class thing. My mom said if somebody speaks French, it means that they're like, they assume that they're rich or they have money because only the good school.
Yeah, even if you're not rich, that's the thing. Even if you're not rich, but the fact that your parents put you in a good school, and you speak French, people already think that so it's an assumption of class.
I can read French in the Chinese ones. Like,
girl, I'll read the Chinese ones.
I don't sound good. Like I don't sound fluent.
I think I sound pretty good. I just can't like speak it though.
My dad speaks it like, and he has like the voice in it too.
I love it.
It comes out like
it's a language. It's very sexy.
I'm like, okay, period.
Very sexy language. And the next question is, what do you appreciate most about your ethnicity?
Okay.
That's a good question.
So look. Check me out. So me being, I recently took up a minor in African American Studies, and my first class basically was like period point blank. The entire Black history is centered around the Haitian Revolution. Like it's centered around that, and that I read up on Haitian history a lot. Like I know my mom says all the time, she's like, you know more about the Haitian Revolution than I do, because all she know is January 1st, 1804, we free. I'm like, mom, but you know how we got there though. Yeah. And I read up on the history, and it's just like I take pride in the way my ancestors basically like did not take no for an answer. Like period. That revolution is amazing, and I feel like the spirit that lived within our ancestors lives through us. Like the spirit of, like we don't take anything for an like we are really resilient people. And some people even call us rebellious, and I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the culture of our people, the food, the music,
everything we do, man.
The music, everything. But the history for me is my favorite thing because Coupe said Bulakai all day. So that's me.
I'm gonna continue.
Love
Off of Tati, the whole resilient thing, we can see that till now, to this day. Like, y'all don't remember when they used to say we see cat and all that stuff? Like, that whole process of us getting to where we are now, like,
you can't break us.
You can't break us. And everyone loves Haitians now. Like, literally, like, everyone's Haitian by association. Like,
every time honestly, like, everybody be like, oh, yeah, that's your friend. Yeah, he Haitian by association.
Oh, yeah. That's it. Like, and I just feel like we've continued it. We're still resilient. We're still keeping our pride strong. Like, we're still prideful of our culture. And I feel like it's just getting stronger and stronger. So like the resilient definitely top number one, like, and it's continuing. And that's it.
Yeah. To me, I feel like is the strength that we have. I feel like when we look at our parents, they make a way out of nowhere. Like they make a way out of nowhere. For that, I seen other ethnicity parents work hard, but a Haitian parent, they never look like what they're going through. Like they would work like literally 40 hours and come and started cooking and started doing what they're doing and make sure their kids good.
Your papa want to be doing something.
They die. They're not embarrassed.
As long as you're good, they don't be one. As long as they get it done.
Bro, a Haitian parent, they will clean the toilet and smile in front of their face like it was the best job they could have. It's like, I don't know,
it's all for the
humility, the pride that we have. And one thing too, I don't like, if you guys pay attention, we will literally put our heads down in America, but when we go to Haiti, they have their houses, they're taking care of everybody.
Everyone's at the flag.
But they just know there's a proverb in Haiti that says, "Boucher non boit de sentir." That's all the Haitians do. They literally take the crap in America, but they know when they go to their homeland, they're gonna do what they gotta do.
This is not their pain.
Hearing you guys say that like made me tear up a little bit, honestly, cause like it's like, cause I'm reminded of like my grandmother. She came here and literally did what she had to do to bring all her kids, and the thing is, like, she instilled in us to always remember that we're Haitian. Never forget that you're Haitian. No matter what nobody tells you, don't ever make them feel like you're less than because you're Haitian. Because at the end of the day, everybody flocks to Haiti. The whites, whoever it is, the whites, the Hispanics, everybody flocks to Haiti to see Haiti. Like, they love our land, and guess what? I take pride in being
the pearl
Haitian.
of the Antilles.
Honestly, and like to know that our ancestors did not take that crap crap
Period.
to let somebody talk about some, oh, do this, do no. We
And for us to not be prideful,
we fought.
Stop playing.
It's literally it's Haitians, and it was not only the Haitian army, but it was actual Haitians themselves, the people of Haiti who fought for their own freedom. And oh yeah,
the head is like this.
yeah, I can set up. Yeah, I can set up.
I don't know how I did that. Okay, keep going. Whitney, I'm so sorry.
And just for like people to be like talking about something, oh, your country's a shithole country. Listen, I'm not gonna take that.
Can't take it.
Can't take it because guess what? At the end of the day, we're our own people, and if like it or not, if Haitians wanted to leave the United States today, I bet you crumble.
We wouldn't have Louisiana. We wouldn't have Chicago.
They wouldn't.
It's just so much
It wouldn't be on America.
Yeah,
Without Haiti.
it would not be America without Haitians, honestly.
The melting pot.
Period. Y'all want to know a fun fact real quick?
What?
So when France occupied Haiti, Haiti made the Haitian colony made more than all the other 13 colonies put together. More money for them. Period. That was like this gold, copper, anything they could find was found on that island. Like it was like that island was like a mystery island because they found everything on that. It was like the Wakanda.
I was just gonna say that. We're our own Wakanda. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
I really want to bounce off of what Winnie and JJ said. I feel like how selfless, especially the sacrifices that I see parents make for their children. Y'all, it's not crazy, but it's just so like amazing. Yeah, like I have no words for how grateful, especially for me personally, for the sacrifices that my parents did just to come here and let me have an education or have a life where we're financially, we ain't financially secure. No, not yet. Soon comes. But it's like they're able to go ahead and build building blocks upon all their kids. That's honestly amazing, especially knowing from where my parents came from and where they are today. God is good. God is good. And I appreciate the pride that we have. Like, I'm so sorry, but we that nation. Like, we're that country. Like, it's really like, if y'all really look back on our history, we've gone
literally nobody has did what we did.
We're top two, but we're not two.
Name one.
We're top two, but we're not two.
Name one in the comments.
Please,
I did like really quick also, like I remember my dad told me like briefly, like he came up here by himself, y'all, living with friends, working, Lord knows doing what, working, what in the 80s, 70s or whatever year he came in. And he was able, I'm so grateful to this, till this day, he was able to bring literally 4 of us and my mom at the same time. Like, you know how hard that is?
Yes. At the same time.
The money.
Bringing one over is like a headache.
He's by himself in the U.S. and this man was able to do whatever he had to do to bring all 5 of us at the same time.
My grandma came on an actual boat. Y'all be hearing Haitians come on boat.
No, for real.
Listen, like my grandma came on a boat with her and her sister, and it was, mind you, that boat was big, and it was like 10 of them. The only 5 survived. Only 5, and by the grace of God, it was her sister, and 2 of them. And she brought my mom on a plane. Like my grandma did. Like her dad, she did what she had to do to bring my mom. Listen, even though it was 1 by 1, but she still did it. What she did. No, don't underestimate Haitians, please. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do it. Don't ever.
I learned y'all less than 1804.
Don't Haitian. It's over.
What does being Haitian mean to you guys?
First, for me, being Haitian means being strong, being resilient. I know it's corny, but like that's really what it means.
It's really
and being no nonsense. Like don't take anything from anybody. So that's why I feel bad, or I feel like I be slapping my ancestors in the face when I take whatever, because I'm like, these people did not do that. Like even if it took them 13 years, it took that long, and they knew that it was coming. So I feel like, for me, I don't take no for an answer for a lot of things. And it's corny, but it's like my ancestors didn't do it, so I gotta do it. Yeah. So for me, it's just being strong, resilient, and just being like, standing your ground. That's what it is. Yeah. Standing your ground. When I say no and I say yes, that's what it means.
Yes. My dad said all the time growing up, if it's no, it's no. If it's yes, it's yes. And if you did what you did, stick behind your actions.
Stand behind it.
So always tell me that. Like, if you did it,
and you meant it, do what you did. Mean it. Yeah.
Being Haitian to me means being strong, being the type of person that, like Tati said, literally what Tati said is like what I'm like the same thing I'm gonna say. Being Haitian means like you don't take no for no. Like you don't take no as an answer. Like no, like I'm not gonna stand out because I'm Haitian. Like what does that mean? What does it look like to me if I let anybody treat me the way I like treat me like whatever, and my ancestors did not let that happen? So I'm not gonna take less than. It just doesn't work out. Like no, being Haitian like to me means like you're a strong, independent person because you know what you want and you go for it. You are very headstrong about what you want, and that's what I feel like Haitians are all about. We're very headstrong about what we want and we'll get it.
That's true. To me, that is true. To me, I feel like being Haitian is my legacy. Yeah, it's my legacy because I couldn't see myself being anybody else, like any other ethnicity. I cannot see it. I cannot see it. Like, I don't want it. Like,
no shade. I just love being Haitian.
It's not that I'm just saying that. It's like I don't see it any other way. It's like a legacy. Like my grandmother did that for my mom to do that for me. Now I'm doing that, and I can build something for my future family. It's a legacy. It's everything that I can ever think of is being Haitian. I don't know. I feel like everything that I do, I have a little staple of being Haitian. It's like,
that's exactly what it is. For me, I'm gonna go with pride. I think it's what being Haitian means to me is to be very, very prideful. Especially from, like I said, from where we came from. Like it's so important to just know, like, hey, this is you. You're gonna continue this legacy. You're gonna continue being this strong. You're gonna be prideful in where you came from, and you're brought into this new place, and you're gonna continue that pridefulness and like go bigger and better and just keep that on you. Like show it off. Like show it all off to everybody so that they can know like, hey, I'm Haitian and I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Point blank. Period.
That's true.
It's up to us, honestly, like to in the future for our kids. We gotta let them know about Haiti, like, and instill that to keep it going because, like, I see like when other families come in, like they forget about their culture. I will never let my children ever forget where their grandparents came from, where their great ancestors, all that stuff. I will never let the love of Haiti die.
Yes, I feel like what happened was it's not that they wanted to let the culture die, but it was a fear.
Yeah,
that's we talked about that.
It was a fear.
You had to dig down.
Being Haitian was
not offensive.
Well, it was not
that cat hole thing was happening.
It was not like, oh, I don't want to teach my kid, but I want to protect my kid because I don't want them to go through that. I don't want them to understand from being attacked, they can protect you, and they know here there's opportunity to get something else. But us, this generation, we know how to speak for ourselves because
we came up, baby.
We did. So I have a lot of cousins to uphold that strength that we find and keep that pride that we created. It's something that we had to build from the literally from the ground.
That's actually why. Fun fact again. Oh my God. That's actually why majority of the gangs, because Miami is called Little Haiti, because it's so close to Haiti. That's why they have Little Havana and Little Haiti, because those are the two closest islands to Miami. And one of the reasons why majority of the gangs in Miami, 90% of them, I want to say, are Haitian based. They're Haitian based gangs. Because in the 80s when our parents came, or when their parents came over and they were ridiculed, they were attacked, and they had to form gangs as a source of brotherhood to protect themselves. So that's why majority of those gangs are Haitian based, because they had to protect themselves because nobody else would do it.
Because don't mess with us.
And they're the most feared.
Honestly, in Haiti, people don't fight with guns, baby. We fight with machetes.
And all them little rap songs, they be like, I got them Zoes with me, I be hanging with them Zoes.
Because they know.
They know that. About the Zoe when they say they got you.
Yeah, they got you. By any means, I got you.
And I feel like another thing that kind of makes me know that you're of Haitian descent is the way you treat people. I feel like Haitians can be very, very selfless in terms of it's not all Haitians. Don't stereotype.
Not all Haitians. They look at you in the eye and be like, excuse me.
But I feel like growing up, I know personally with my family, they would always want to give an extra hand or giving a helping hand whenever people need it. Mind you, they're in this country, but they're always calling their brothers and sisters. Or they're always calling. They don't have it. That's crazy. They do not have the money,
but they're sending it.
But they're still gonna send it to look out for their family. I feel like the familial connection, even if you're not related by blood, it'll feel like a whole family because you have that connection with those people, and that's something that they take very strictly. And I feel like
important.
I feel like in America right now, it's not taken as important in some places. So just having that familial bond and that support is kind of a great thing. Okay, 2 more questions.
No, keep it coming.
Okay,
I love it.
I love it.
this next question is, do you guys know how to dance compa?
Crickets.
I love something.
Allegedly.
I know 1, 2.
Allegedly.
I know though.
I can move my hips a little bit too. Like,
I know a little 1, 2.
Right.
My
I'm
hips
not
don't
gonna
lie.
but,
Big though.
I'm not gonna lie, before I came to, because we're all based in Tallahassee right now, before I came to Tallahassee, I thought I was it.
Woo!
I thought I could dance compa. I said, oh, you want to dance compa? Come on.
Like, come on.
What's up? And then
Got here and you realize you don't know what you're doing.
And they be like, well, you from this part of Florida, huh?
Yeah.
That's how y'all dance. I'm like, oh, okay, well.
Moral of the story is, yes, we know how to
Yes,
dance.
we do.
Yeah. For me, like, I grew up in Haiti. I never knew about the new people dance compa.
It's
I know
so
those
different.
compa direct.
A lot of people don't know that's not
Just a
normal.
little friendly one.
Booyah has not existed all the time.
Yes, in
It was
Haiti,
not.
I knew compa direct and rabodai. That's all I
Yes.
knew. But
I
then
love
in America, when I come here, I see people doing more of compa love, more sexual compa, and I can't do it.
Oh my god, that's a funny story. So like we had like in what was it, high school, we had multicultural club or whatever. Everyone gets in their little cultures and dance or whatever. And I remember I was trying to, I don't think I was in it because I was really into like, I was really in tune with like my sports and stuff, so I didn't have time to do it. But I remember I was like recruiting for some of my friends and I was like asking this boy, he was like, oh, if you're not guying, I'm not gonna be in it or whatever. So I'm like, I didn't know what guya was. I was not fast. I was not fast at all. Like, and it wasn't until like I came like up here, like till like I got to college, I'm like, what is guya? Like, what are y'all kids? Y'all fast kids?
I don't do that.
Yeah, booyah is like something new. Cause I know, well, don't listen. The only reason why my parents never wanted me to dance compa and all that stuff because you know they seen
Probably
they
because
seen
of
all
all
that
that.
stuff.
I haven't seen it.
But then,
Listen, if I see that now, they be like, oh.
my parents, they don't even dance compa like that. They don't
don't
know
know
like,
that.
it's like
Yeah,
they're like
friendly.
It's a very friendly dance.
They don't even touch the touch the
y'all know how they be doing the bachata?
Yeah, they would sip the
My dad be doing that. He be sticking and then
Like that's all I knew. The little friendly one with your hair.
This Tallahassee.
That's
It's actual, but it's dealing with the music too. Shake it wild. My dad used to listen to all the people, so them songs are not sexual. Well, they are,
But they're more love.
they didn't have no compa break that sound like babies being made. Like they didn't have that. So when I think I put on some Saint Laurent for my dad, and my dad said, "Oh yeah." Like he's listening to it. He's
all
like,
that.
yeah, they're moaning in the song,
Moaning.
all that stuff. My dad's like, "This is not it." So that's what I love. Like, oh, this is not a compa all the time. He's like, no, this is not what we used to listen to. Like, this is some new stuff.
And mind you, before I came here, that's all I knew. I didn't know about remixes. What was that? I didn't know about the new stuff. The only thing I knew was
changed so
That's the only one I knew. But other than that, my parents, they would only play like old school.
And it changed real. If you think about it, that was real quick.
It was a very just like that.
And they using the old music
To remix. And a lot of them don't know the original.
They don't.
No, the original.
Like, you know, this is the actual song, right? Without all the booyah stuff is the actual song, but you know.
But yeah, our last question in the Haitian tag is, what are your favorite Haitian songs or artists? I know my favorite song right now, at the time, is Consa by BlitzTheLabel.
Oh my God!
I love that song.
I hate that song.
She always gonna snap. She gotta come up with new songs though, but
Why is she crying on the track?
Because she's so in love. That's my favorite one.
Great performer too. She be snapping.
She do.
So look, right? So my favorite song of all time, like Haitian songs of all time, is "I Don't Care About Sweet Mickey."
Oh.
It sounds like real, like
You never get tired of it.
but I'll never get tired of that song.
Yeah,
But my favorite like artist or whatever I wanted to say is
Or band or group.
band. Okay, so this is real old, but like my dad used to listen to Zangland a lot.
Yeah.
So that I like.
Oh, for real.
It's not. Okay, this is Zangland.
Yeah.
But like my grandma used to listen to this band called Kassav. I don't know who you guys are.
Yes.
Every song by Kassav is my favorite song.
Yes.
Every
I
song.
haven't heard of them in forever.
I listen to it a lot, y'all. Like
For
me and my
real?
car be jamming. Yes.
Oh, I gotta get back on that.
based in Haiti. They're based in Martinique. They're actually not. That's why the Creole is different. All this is sometimes we listen to the song, she doesn't understand them because they're So yeah, but I love Casal. My grandma put me on Casal. I love Casal. Try the Casal, y'all.
I would say so. I got like an artist and a band.
Okay.
My favorite. I'm pretty sure everybody know this person. My favorite artist is ALLADAT.
Ooh, I love
me some ALLADAT. Baby, listen, I will sing at ALLADAT. Listen, I know all the lyrics in Creole. Listen,
his voice is so distinct.
Yes, it is. Like if you hear it, listen, if I hear it'll make you fall asleep. Yes, I love that band. I'm sorry, baby.
Sorry, baby.
And then my favorite band, Sinclair. I like Sinclair. I love Sinclair. No, but I like Sinclair. I just learned about him when I came here. But my favorite band is Kylie Me. I love Kylie.
Yes, I feel like
yes, they are very much.
They was never stepped on. Kylie Me is that band. Everybody know that.
Because they broke up.
They broke up. Okay, listen. If somebody knows Kylie Me, let them know when I get married. I need y'all to fix whatever y'all got going on. I need it.
That's fine.
Missy Haitian. That's another topic.
Because a lot of these songs they be telling themselves.
Yeah, they do. But that's for another topic and another time. We're not gonna bash our Haitian back. We love them. Apparently, we love them.
But my favorite has to be Jaquito. That's an artist. Jaquito.
Bro, my aunt has a crush on him to this day.
I love Jaquito. Like,
she just likes the way he looks.
He's amazing. And then my one song that I like from ALLADAT is Chérie Femme Cadeau.
Chérie Femme Cadeau. Hey! I love that song. I love the little break in it too.
That's my song.
Their song, Haitian men be talking that.
They do.
If you actually listen to the girl.
Because when you listen to the lyrics, he's talking real sweet to you.
Sweet, like.
What's the song? Femme Douce Moins by, is it by Alan Collins?
I think so.
Malgré tout ça passe. That song? He's talking that hot.
And you know what's crazy? Back in the oldest, when they was making music videos, you see the Haitian, you see them holding on to the Wi-Fi and stuff.
Girl.
He said, Chérie, même pas dormir when non on bazoyem. He puts your name under his pillow. Sweet. And he said when he wake up, her name wakes him up before he even drink coffee. Before that,
Li dit comme ça, chaque côté ti fiat marché, gon sous k'ap koule.
everywhere.
She walks as a.
And j'ai fait main. He said, ma suivi ou j'ai fait main. Même si ou menem non l'enfer. He said he gonna follow that lady in hell. Even if she leave it in hell. Are you kidding me?
Crazy.
And they still gonna cheat on you, but the guy, he loves you.
Really is.
Well, this conversation getting too.
Okay, my favorite song. Right now, like current song is Tonight by DJ 7.
I knew you was about to say that. I knew it.
He's a whole fiance. It's Tonight by DJ 7. I love it. Oh yeah, listen to it.
That is
and
lit.
then I guess like I really like Don Junior. Like he's really awesome.
Ooh! I forgot to sleep on Don Junior. They sleep on him.
Keeping my leg.
That was a good one.
No, not for my leg. Sweet.
I'm not even gonna cap. I came here. I like
What's
not.
the song by?
Oh, you know. Let me say. Listen, like moving up here, like I listen more and more to Haitian music than I do to Haitian music.
I went home one time and my mom was like, "Oh, ça me parle autant de It sounds really familiar.
Oh my God, Mr. Jean. Oh my God. Y'all got to listen to Mr. Jean with Top of Lemon.
Well, guys, thank you guys so much
it's
for
over.
That was It was definitely a great topic. I really appreciate y'all for coming out and being patient with me. But their handles are definitely gonna be below, so you know, do what you do and do what you don't.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
Okay. Haitian Cultural Club of Tallahassee.
As you can see, I'm definitely gonna leave them in the comments. And
say woke Jose.
Na boule. SCC said woke Jose. SCC said woke Jose. SCC Sagela.
Thank you guys so much. We love y'all.
Bye.
Yes. Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Dose of Dada. Thanks guys so much for tuning in again. These are my lovely friends. They're gonna go ahead and introduce.
Wow. I'm so sorry.
It was you.
I gotta get this. Hello?
Let me call you back. I'm in the middle of it.
Oh my God, cannot be this. As soon as we open it,
Let me put on pants so I don't look
they're gonna see my feet?
No.
Oh.
Oh wait, let me change. Oh, y'all look chocolate. Okay, talk to your ugly.
Damn, crazy.
I mean,
It's probably cutting off blood circulation too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how are you sleeping? Are you doing something?
I don't be sleeping like comfortable.
This could be a blooper.
Yeah, bloopers.
it is.
That would be so lit.
Oh, ooh, we're cute.
Yeah, we look very good.
This is so exciting. First, don't look at the monitor or that. You gotta try to focus on the lens. Yeah.
Oh,
lens?
Yeah, it's really hard with the light on.
The lens?
Right here, like right here. You gotta look right here.
Busy never timid. You ain't grind if you ain't pushing the limit. Slum time be up in a minute. Down bad ain't nothing was given. No cap, these nigga be fibbing. Once you drop, these nigga gon' feel me. Still vibing hard.